new to voiceover, or if it's something you've always been curious about and you might be watching a show and think, wow, how can one actor make their voice do so many different things? How can they create so many unique character voices? And if you're someone that kind of struggles to get out of a certain range, this might be something that can help you to try and differentiate from how you normally speak. You can adjust the cadence, which is the rhythm, tempo, and overall musicality of which you speak. Now, you can speak very monotone, very slowly, and just this is someone who is not too bothered by how much time they are wasting. But you're going to sit there and you're going to wait for them to get the thought out, all right? Versus someone who is
up and down and over and up and places to go, people to see. Oh my God.
And that might just be a way to introduce cadence, rhythm, and music into the voice. You can adjust your pitch, and if you have any musical training, this is where you tap into that. If you don't, try humming. Just go and go as high as you can. Or as low as you can. And that's a range that you can consider yourself to be. Okay, so try to put yourself in a note to adjust your pitch.
A character who's higher in register, they're going to talk up here. They're going to talk like this, and they're at a high note, and this is going to make your voice sound a little bit different, a little cartoony and sweet and cute, and I hope you like me. Oh my God.
And a lower voice all the way down here may communicate someone who is more grounded, more authoritative, someone who is not afraid to kick your butt if you do not cooperate. Why don't you just cooperate? Breaking it down bit by bit like that, it might be overwhelming. Another approach you can do is take an impression, start imitating someone else. Even if it's not close, it's actually better if it's not too close, right? If you do an impression and nail it pretty close, not quite, but close, you'll come up with something unique and different. And if you start with that impression and then adjust the pitch or the cadence, not just in voiceover, but acting in general, if you're watching shows, playing games, or whatever medium you want to be in, listen to how the other characters talk. You might be like, that's a very interesting manner of speaking. And I find myself imitating them as I watch things. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I can do more Q&A things like this. This is a new series I'm trying to do with sharing what I've learned so far. I've been in the voiceover industry for about 3 years now, so I've picked up some knowledge on the way. I'm not full-time professional just yet, but I've learned quite a bit, and I would like to share some of that knowledge with you, and you can help. We can share knowledge together. We help each other grow. That's the great thing about this voiceover community. We're so inclusive like that. I have never felt so accepted almost right away. But the voiceover community, very welcoming, very kind, and I can drop a question in a Discord, and I'll have like 3 people be like, "Oh, I know how to do that," and they have no problem with helping. And I'll do the same if I know, or if I don't know. Most likely, I'll know someone who does know, and then I can tag them and figure it out. Have a good day, everybody. I'm rooting for you.